All right, that's a look at this headlines. Let's go to Sarah now.
It's time for Money Tuesday, and Stewart Welch is joining us this morning to talk about converting our IRA accounts, or should we convert from the 401k?
Yeah, so we had actually a viewer call in and ask a question. They were leaving one employer and moving to a new employer, and they had money from an old 401k, and their question was, should I roll it to my new employer's 401k, or should I roll it to an IRA? And a lot of people run into this because a lot of people, well, a lot of people change jobs, and so which is the best way to go? And the answer is it depends. So if you roll it to your new employer's 401k, which by the way they don't all allow, so you have to check first. The big advantage is that you consolidate your money into one place, so it's a lot easier. So I'd say the big advantage there is simplification. However, you could, instead of doing that, roll it to an IRA. If you do that, I think the big advantage is now you open up your investment options. So a typical company 401k may have a dozen investment options. You go to an IRA or roll over at, say, a Schwab or a Vanguard or somebody like that, you have unlimited investment options. So you really open that up. My preference would be the unlimited investment options because I like to have more options, but a lot of people may say, you know what, I just want to keep it simple and do it through my 401k.
This can be a tax trap if you don't know what you're doing, right? Well,
I think the main thing is if you roll it over, particularly to an IRA, you're going to want to do a corporate to corporate transfer.
Right.
Sometimes you can actually take the money in cash. If you do there, the government, the employer is going to automatically withhold some income taxes, and you have 60 days to get it rolled over into another plan without running into problems. So you definitely want to go corporate to corporate.
So what else do we need to know about conversions? We've got other questions out here too.
Well, we had somebody who that had a question about a Roth IRA, and this was somebody who was about to retire. They had a lot of money, and they didn't anticipate. They had a big pension of about $225,000 a year, so they did a great job. And but they also had a lot of money, about $800,000 in an IRA. And their question is, should I convert that to a Roth and go ahead and clean up the tax problem for my heirs? And the question is, here's the main thing with a Roth conversion. You have to make certain that you can pay the taxes on that from outside money. You don't want to do it from the IRA money. If you can do that, that might be a good idea. In this case, it was such a large sum, you have to be careful about the new tax that starts at $450,000 for couples. And so they would want to do a conversion over a number of years. So when you do the conversion there, I think you really want to get some professional help. Make sure you don't make a mistake, because there is a tax trap there.
And if anybody has any questions, of course, you can always consult with Stewart Welch. He'll be happy to answer your questions.
Absolutely, Sarah.
Thank you so much. All right, you're watching Fox 6 WBRC.